So when will you be back? Oh, why should I miss you? I've only got the move to arrange and that blessed country sports bash later. I have to keep your mother company. Oh, must fly. Bye.
Was that Gray? I wanted to talk to him.
It's a little trick I learnt from you. I dare say he'll find someone to tie his shoelaces.
Oh, don't take it out on me because your husband prefers to be elsewhere. And if someone is tying his shoelaces, perhaps that's not all they're doing.
Don't worry, I'm not absconding with the family silver.
Wouldn't be the first time you'd nicked something of mine.
Ah, no, that would be Grace.
Darling, you didn't bring much to your marriage, but loyalty to your husband wouldn't cost you anything.
Word. Shoot.
Now, I'm banking on your discretion.
Not having an affair, are you?
Of course I'm not.
Good.
You know, fancy thinking that, Jamie. You know Viv's a bit hormonal.
What does she expect, having kids at her age?
Yeah, well, just think what it's like having... Just think what it's like having twins inside you.
No, thank you.
Well, to cap it all off, she's developed a passion for curried chicken.
So?
Yeah, add it all together, what do you get? A walking gas factory.
You mean chicken?
Yes.
Oh, could be worse.
I doubt it.
No, you're probably right, unless she actually...
Oh. just keep still, yeah?
All right, I'll try.
Yeah, she's really touchy. Morning, Precious. Did you have a restful night?
Well, I would have if you hadn't had all the windows wide open. I was perishing.
What would you like for your brekkie, my love?
You know what? I could murder a nice biryani.
Obviously, the value of the development has had to be written down. And the income from home farm estate isn't anything like you predicted. The only real substantial asset is this property.
You suggesting we sell up?
Now you can go and whistle. I've only been here 12 months. Do you know what it took to get hold of this place?
I know that, Tom, but my job is to tell you how it is. Outgoings far exceed income.
I can do the sums.
Could I suggest a course of action that would alleviate the problem, at least in the short term?
Oh, spit it out, Morgan.
Dispose of one of your businesses.
No.
Well, I don't think there's room for sentimental attachment.
This has got nothing to do with sentiment. If we sell now, we get nothing like the real value. And we lose the possibility of future income.
If we don't, we're going to be shelling out interest hand over fist.
I'm not rubber stamping the destruction of a lifetime's graft.
What are you going to do then?
Whatever it takes. You don't think I'm up to it anymore, do you?
You've had a rough year.
Meaning?
You're hardly top of your game lately, are you?
I'm not losing it. And I'm not losing any of this either.
Well, you can take that away for a start.
I beg your pardon?
I don't like it. It's tacky.
Mr. Matthew wanted it here.
You do surprise me.
I should remind you that you and your hunting friends are guests here.
Yes, and we expect to be treated with the courtesy one would normally extend to guests. Please remove it.
I work for Mr. King.
Yes, and how that came about is a mystery to all of us, Edna.
Very good, Edna.
I beg to differ.
What is up now?
Look, this is not some second-rate estate agents' convention.
Beggars can't be choosers. Since your pile seems to be falling down, you're going to have to lamp it.
Likewise, I should think you and your family could use all the friends you could get.
I'll leave it here then.
Put a nice flower arrangement in its place.
Oh, look at that for a set of wheels. Formula One pram, over 300 quid.
I was going to have to make do with an orange box with wheels on it.
You can get buggies for a lot less than that.
Yeah, well, cheap buggies if they're like the Dingles and your Dawn. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So you're going to go to Rosemary's little soiree?
You joking, are you?
Oh, I'll go to keep our end up. What? Oh, you know, do some networking for the practice.
Oh, you mean sniffing round Perdita while her old man's away?
Is he? Of course not. You're nobody to lecture to me anyway about women. You're the one who's got two of them catfighting over you.
Yeah, not funny.
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry. How is Tony doing?
Move back to Lens.
Well, good for you. Pity's no reason to stay with somebody.
I want them dingles nailed.
I can't lock them all up because of what Kane did.
More's the pity.
I've told you before, the fact that Sadie was involved and you went to see her makes it...
What?
Embarrassing. Or worse.
So, what progress has been made?
Very little.
This is a $2.5 million extortion, not some kids breaking windows. Kane Dingle threatened to kill me.
Well, don't you think I want a result? And it's not just about our friendship, Tom. This is the biggest case that's ever occurred on my watch. I need a result.
Yeah, not as much as I need that money back.
You looking forward to tonight?
What are you talking about?
Rosemary Sinclair always puts on a good show.
Have you been invited?
Never miss it. What price can you put on good community relations?
$2.5 million.
But you might be done up like a tailor's dummy, but you're still barred.
Gives a break, Bob.
Like you gave Domo. Usual, Leonard?
No, I'll have a brandy, please.
What's up?
Tony. Poor girl, I've just seen them burns. Turns your stomach.
How's she doing?
Well, she doesn't say much, but it doesn't take an expert. She's pretty depressed, I reckon. I feel worse than useless. All I can do is offer her a cup of tea. She needs people she's close to around her.
Shouldn't you be at a party?
Shouldn't you?
If your mother-in-law's chums or anything like her, I don't think I'll bother.
Oh, no. Some of them are much worse.
No chance.
Oh, I feel I should go, if only to generate some business for the stables, but I just wonder if it's worth the effort.
It's the only reason to do anything, to make money out of it.
The only reason?
I'll tell you what, I'll come with you.
Why should you do that?
Because I can't get a drink in here. And anyway, it'll keep me dad happy.
And irritate Rosemary no end.
There is another reason. I haven't had a sexy woman on my arm since Sadie.
Oh, I'm a respectable married one.
So was she. Didn't seem to cramp her style.
I'm not her.
You coming on what?
Hey, you go and get your best tux on.
I'm not bothering.
Oh, that's great, that is. Matt's gone AWOL too. What's up?
How can I go around glad-handing people when I'm fretting about how much it's costing?
Rosemary will sort that out.
Oh, I'm not bothered about the flaming drinks and nibbles. It's this place. Everything.
Well, there's no point worrying about it tonight.
Oh, you can just turn it on and turn it off, can you? Well, I can't, Carl. I know where I started. And I know it'd give a great number of people a great deal of pleasure to see me ending back there. Especially that lot out there. This place costs more than money. It cost me charity. It's why Jimmy's ended up in hospital. And why Max died.
Oh, of course it's not.
Yes, it is. It's all connected. My every working hour has been geared to achieving all this. And it could all disappear just like that. And that'd give them Hooray Henrys something to laugh at for years to come.
Where are you going?
For a walk.
Dad.
You know a bit about ladies' underwear, don't you?
What? There's not a line of lingerie that hasn't slipped through my fingers over the years.
And you went through wives at the same rate?
That's an unfortunate side effect of working in the dark, intimate place, which is ladies' undergarments.
You sound like an old perv, Dad.
Yes, but I was a young perv back then. could write a book.
Oh, Dad, I've not got time for all that. I've got all this gear that I need to shift. It's like seconds and that. Bras, tights, kecks.
And you want to go on the road with me selling Hope and... Hang on. Hope draws on.
No. Have you got any old contacts? I'll take the lot off my hands because I want the cash.
You're not in debt again?
I might want to treat a lady.
Could treat Viv. Get her some anti-wind pills.
And she cleared the calf before.
You didn't say anything to her, did you?
Look, do you know anyone who'll take this gear or not?
You could try... yeah. Derek Prescott.
Sexy Dexy. Be frisky and risky at a price you can afford.
Pure class, that lad.
Is he?
Hello, sunshine. I'll turn the fan on.
So, which side are you on in the hunting debate?
Oh, I don't take sides.
Well, you're here, though. It's hardly some community centre on a sink estate.
Oh, so are you.
Well, I have to make a living.
So do I.
Not a bad one.
Welcome to that. I've never met a poor vet.
Look at her. Just look. You'd think she owned the place.
Now, where's your Christian charity?
Oh, I reserve that for those who need it.
Where's your father?
He wasn't feeling very sociable.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's very much his own man.
We shall see about that.
He's best left, Rosemary.
Where is he?
He's gone out for a walk.
Edna, go and find him for me, will you?
I will not.
Lovely soiree, Rosemary.
I don't know which one of you I feel most sorry for.
I don't think she's very pleased.
Oh, shame.
I can't help feeling responsible.
You're not feeling sorry for yourself, are you? Because it's that young girl's going to have to carry those scars the rest of her life, not you.
Yeah, I know.
I suppose you think you'd be his knees having two lasses in tow.
No. Well, who wouldn't feel flattered?
Well, in my experience, keeping one woman happy is more than most men can manage.
I would have expected at least basic good manners from you.
I'm flattered.
I don't care if you're flattered or not. It took a good deal of persuasion to convince some of my guests to come to your house tonight.
Am I supposed to be grateful?
Given your present standing, yes, you are supposed to be.
And what's your standing, Rosemary?
For the record, I'm very comfortable, thank you.
Good. So am I.
I'd be very grateful if you'd change your mind and come to my party.
Why? Because it looks bad on you if I'm not there?
No, I'd survive. Look, you and I have a good deal in common.
Like what? I made my money. You were handed yours on a silver plate.
Yes, but we both know that acquiring wealth and holding on to it are entirely different matters.
Especially when you've got kids like ours.
There's another reason why I'd like you to come inside.
Go on.
I'm sorry.
You're flustered.
I have guests who need attending to. Excuse me.
Just look at the two of them making a spectacle of themselves.
Oh, you're only jealous.
Any fool can get drunk and carry on like that.
I wish I had someone to carry on with.
Yes, well, if you hadn't tried to make quick money on the internet, you'd still have your Leonard. Oh, if you don't know how lucky you were.
How'd you get on with Dad?
What do you mean?
He's not here, is he?
Perhaps he doesn't want to watch his son embarrassing everyone.
I'm sure Perdita can more than handle anything he can throw at her.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, don't desert me.
Come then.
You know where I'll be.
Perdita's an unbalanced young woman.
You are?
She's very demanding. Attention-seeking is the psychiatric term, I believe. If it weren't for my son's goodness and patience, heaven only knows where she'd have ended up.
I was always under the impression it was her who wore the trousers. Joppers, mostly. Very nice, too.
You really are all a bunch of oinks, aren't you? Apart from your father.
Oh, my, you look smart.
Well, I scrub up all right when I make the effort.
Oh, hang on.
What is it?
Shaving cream. You need someone to keep you up to muster.
Aye.
Why are you looking so smug?
Feeling lonely.
In a room full of people?
Sometimes that can be the loneliest place.
Oh, you're quite a sensitive soul. Under that macho, money-grabbing exterior.
Don't spread it round.
Oh, God, I'm sozzled.
Sozzled. You know what Jimmy calls you?
I probably don't want to.
Mrs. Frosty Kecks.
Cheeky sod.
He probably hasn't seen you like this.
Like what?
With a sparkle in your eye. Beautiful.
No.
No, that's my kind of country pursuits.
Now you can brag about it to your brothers.
You don't know me, Purdy.
No. But if Mrs. Frosty Kecks means what I think it means, it's not a million miles from the truth.
Not just now.
Surprising what a bottle of champagne will do.
Just that.
Come on. Better get back.
I'm sorry what I said about Dawn earlier on.
Oh, look, fancy Bram or not, no one could have loved TJ more than Dawn did.
I know. Thing is, people are going to be really snide about me and Bob being older parents.
Oh, so what?
Well, there's nothing we can do about that, but we can give our babies the best. Well, at least I thought we could.
There you go, Flower. What, more curry?
Keep my strength up. Got any poppadoms?
I'll pop and have a look. I'm off.
You haven't finished your drink.
Yeah, got to see a man about a, See ya.
He's up to something.
How'd you know?
Well, can't you smell a rat?
How's it all a smell?
Very nice, Tom. You'll be in with the county set here. Not if you don't get my lolly back, I won't. Cheers, Chance. Thanks for coming.
I'll start tidying now.
Oh, no, you're a guest tonight.
I'm not, so I suppose I'll have to do it.
No, you've both done a smashing job. Leave the clearing up till tomorrow.
Oh, suits me. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
You'll be having your nightcap, I bet. If you need some company.
Oh, if I have another one, I'll probably keel over. Anyway, I think I heard your taxi arriving.
Oh.
Good night, Edna. Fancy a nightcap?
Well done tonight. I think people were really impressed with the way it went.
So they should be.
So you don't resent my having persuaded you to attend?
You can use that method of persuasion anytime you like.
Well, it wasn't planned, you know.
So much the better. So what about us then?
Well, I'm sure we could organise a programme of events.
No, I meant you and me.
What? This minute?
Yeah, if you like.
You're more of an old Romeo than all your sons put together.
Oh, don't tell them. They might try and outdo me.
Is that the brandy talking?
Well, something's given me a warm feeling.
Me too.
Our car's here.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Tom. Thank you for allowing us to be in your house.
I'm glad you're satisfied with the way everything turned out.
Ooh.
We must definitely put our heads together with other possibilities.
Yes, I'd like that. Look forward to that. Good night, Ben.
You got a result there, then?
What do you mean?
I know your game. You said you'd sort things. We need the readies. She's loaded.
Perhaps I just enjoy her company.
Watch her, Dad. Said he thought she could screw her. It didn't happen.
Would I do something like that to a lady?